What does the future hold for space exploration? A question that sparks curiosity, wonder, and a thirst for knowledge in all of us. As we peer into the vast expanse of the cosmos, the possibilities seem endless, and the milestones we've achieved thus far are nothing short of extraordinary. We've taken giant leaps and left our footprints on the moon. We've sent rovers to Mars, our red neighbor, to capture breathtaking images and collect invaluable data. We've launched the awe-inspiring James Webb Space Telescope, a powerful eye in the sky that peers into the farthest corners of the universe, unveiling secrets that have been hidden for billions of years. These are not just feats of engineering and science, but a testament to the indomitable human spirit. A spirit that craves exploration, discovery, and understanding. And each of these milestones, each step we've taken into the unknown, has paved the way for even bolder ventures. The moon, once a distant dream, is now within our reach. Colonizing it is no longer a concept of science fiction, but a tangible goal that we are tirelessly working towards. Mars, with its rocky terrain and thin atmosphere, is not just a planet, but a potential new home for humanity. And beyond these celestial bodies lies a wealth of resources waiting to be tapped. Asteroids, the remnants of the early solar system, are not just rocks floating in space. They are treasure troves, rich in metals and minerals that could fuel our future in space. The achievements of our past and present are guiding us towards a future of boundless exploration and infinite possibilities. As we stand on the brink of a new era, one question remains. What does the future of space exploration look like? Stay tuned as we delve into this fascinating topic in our upcoming scenes. Imagine a time when the moon is not just a celestial body we admire from afar, but a place where humans live and work. This is not the stuff of science fiction anymore. It's the next frontier in space exploration, lunar colonization. Picture this: lunar bases serving as homes for astronauts, research stations for scientists, and even launching pads for further exploration into our solar system. The moon, with its low gravity, could serve as the perfect springboard, making it easier and more cost-effective to launch missions to Mars and beyond. But why stop at exploration? The moon also holds potential for resource extraction. With the right technology, we could mine for precious metals and other resources, possibly even helium-3, a potential fuel for future nuclear fusion reactors. So how close are we to turning this vision into reality? Well, you'll be pleased to know that plans are well underway. NASA's Artemis program, for instance, aims to land astronauts on the moon by the mid-2020s and establish a sustainable human presence there by the end of the decade. This isn't just about planting a flag and coming back home. It's about learning to live and work on another world. And it's not just NASA. Other countries and private companies are also planning their own lunar missions. The moon is becoming a hotspot for international cooperation and competition, a new kind of space race. But remember, this isn't just about reaching the moon. It's about using the moon as a stepping stone to explore the rest of the solar system, and maybe one day, even the stars beyond. Lunar colonization is no longer a distant dream, but a tangible goal that we are steadily moving towards. The moon is not the final frontier, but the next one. And who knows what we'll discover once we get there. Beyond the moon, asteroids hold a wealth of resources that could fuel our journey into the cosmos. Just like the gold rush of the 19th century, we're on the brink of a new kind of rush, a cosmic one. Except this time we're not after gold. We're after something far more valuable. The resources found in asteroids. Asteroids, if you didn't know, are like floating treasure chests in space. They're packed with an abundance of resources, many of which are scarce on our home planet. We're talking about water, iron, nickel, and even precious metals like platinum and gold. And the best part, there are millions of asteroids in our solar system. That's millions of opportunities for us to tap into these resources, but why do we need asteroid mining? Well, let's imagine we're setting up a lunar colony or planning a mission to Mars. Carrying all the necessary resources from Earth is not just impractical, it's also incredibly expensive. But what if we could refill our supplies en route, or even on the moon or Mars itself? That's where asteroid mining comes in. It can provide the resources we need to sustain long-term space missions and even support life off Earth. Now you might be thinking, sure, it sounds great, but is it even possible? The answer is yes, and we're already working on it. In fact, several private companies and space agencies around the globe are developing technologies to extract and process these resources. We're talking about spacecraft equipped with robotic arms for mining and even 3D printers that can use asteroid materials to build parts in space. The potential benefits of asteroid mining are immense. It could make space travel more sustainable and economically viable. It could help us establish permanent colonies off Earth. And who knows, it might even trigger a new economic boom, much like the gold rush did centuries ago. Asteroid mining could be the key to unlocking an era of unprecedented space exploration. Indeed, the wealth of resources in asteroids may just be the spark we need to ignite our journey further into the cosmos. The future of space exploration is not just about where we go, but how we get there. As we stand on the precipice of a new era, we can't help but marvel at the emerging technologies that will shape our journey into the cosmos. Imagine a world where advanced propulsion systems allow us to travel at speeds unfathomable today. This isn't the realm of science fiction, but a reality we could soon experience. Scientists and engineers are tirelessly working on technologies such as ion thrusters, plasma engines, and even antimatter propulsion. These systems could drastically reduce travel times, making trips to distant planets and asteroids more feasible than ever before. But it's not just about getting there faster. It's also about creating sustainable ways to reach the stars. Enter the concept of space elevators. By leveraging the principles of centripetal force, this groundbreaking technology could allow us to transport people and goods into orbit without the need for rockets. A space elevator would drastically reduce the cost of space travel, making it more accessible to everyone. Yet, what good is reaching the stars if we can't thrive there? This is where self-sustaining habitats come in. Picture domed cities on the moon, complete with artificial atmospheres and ecosystems. These habitats could use local resources, recycle waste, and even grow food, creating a closed-loop system that could support human life indefinitely. Each of these technologies has the potential to revolutionize our approach to space travel and colonization. They could open up new frontiers, not just for scientists and astronauts, but for all of us. We could become a multiplanetary species with thriving colonies on the Moon, Mars, and beyond. These technologies are not just science fiction, but real possibilities that could change the way we explore the cosmos. As we gaze into the future, we can't help but marvel at the possibilities that lie ahead. Tomorrow is closer than we think, and it's filled with the promise of a universe waiting to be explored. The future of space exploration is not a distant dream, but a reality we are actively shaping. We've journeyed through the dawn of space exploration, glimpsed at the next frontier, and marveled at the wealth of resources that await us in the cosmos. Now it's time to bring it all together to paint a picture of a future that's closer than we might think. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've discussed. The Moon, our closest celestial neighbor, is not just a silvery beacon in the night sky, but a potential home for humans. Lunar colonization, once the stuff of science fiction, is now a real possibility thanks to advancements in technology. Imagine a future where we're not just visiting the Moon, but living on it, using it as a launch pad for further exploration. And what about asteroids? These floating chunks of rock and metal are more than just potential threats to our planet. They're treasure troves of resources, rich in precious metals and other materials that could fuel our technological advancement and help sustain life in space. Asteroid mining, while still in its infancy, could become a major industry in the not-so-distant future. But it's not just about what's out there. It's also about the technologies we're developing to get us there. From reusable rockets to advanced propulsion systems, future space technologies are making space more accessible than ever before. We're not just spectators in the grand theater of the cosmos, we're active participants, shaping our own destiny among the stars. So, what does the future hold? Well, in many ways, the future is now. We're standing at the threshold of a new era in space exploration, one marked by human colonization of other worlds, the extraction of resources from asteroids, and the development of cutting-edge technologies that will propel us further into the cosmos. As we venture further into the cosmos, the only limit to what we can achieve is our imagination. Subscribe to TechTalkCentral and join us as we continue to explore the future of technology and space exploration.